Let's go.
Hey, John, you got yet? Is that a Cowboys jersey?
Yeah, is that a lizard?
No, it's a jalapeno. I'm making an omelet.
Dude, this is a Mexican alligator lizard.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude, this is an endangered species.
Nuh-uh. Get out of here. Right now we are pureeing some jalapenos to make some omelets right now. Apparently where they from? Here it is, jalapeno right here.
There she goes. Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you've seen earlier, my buddy's got me some Mexican alligator lizards for my birthday. So Mexican alligator lizards are actually from the abronia species. They come from Mexico, they come from Central America, they also come from Guatemala.
Sorry, what a pizza. Can't let my phone die.
So these guys are actually an endangered species. They're found in cloud forests. Cloud forests are usually 4,000 to 8,000 feet above sea level. They can hit crazy temperatures. These guys like to thrive. They thrive in about 80 degrees. Now, when you have such a high degree in the cage for these guys, you gotta make sure there's a cool spot in the cage somewhere that's about 70 degrees so they can thermoregulate their temperatures. These guys can also survive up to about 40 degrees. So when it is about 40 degrees outside and it's almost snowing, what these guys will do is they will burrow underground together in groups and wait for the weather to get warmer, and they'll try to stay warm off of each other. Let's get these guys back in the cage. I've had them out for too long. They keep pooping on me. Now, one thing I've learned about these lizards, I've only had them for about 2 or 3 days now, is they like greens, they like being up high, and they want to just camouflage with themselves. Also, these guys don't eat that much. What they do eat is, like this guy right here might eat 2 or 3 crickets a day, maybe 4 if he's really, really hungry. The little one only eats like 1 or 2. Now, this is pretty important with these guys if you're feeding them. These guys should be fed insects. Now, insects are cool, but you don't want to be feeding them insects that are gut-loaded on chicken, anything that's not a vegetable really. The vegetables will bring the color out in these lizards. Also, another thing to bring the color out in these lizards is having natural sunlight. So if you have your cage near like a window or something, it's good to have some form of natural sunlight that can hit their cage. Now, I have these guys room temp. I do have a small heat bulb on there, just so there's like one little area in the cage that stays about 80 degrees even at nighttime. But generally speaking, if I was to take that light out, it would be about 65 at night and about, say, like 75 during the day, which isn't bad for them because it is still cold though, and I don't want them cold. I'm trying to get them, you know, accustomed to their new cage and have them in somewhat of a comfortable environment for them. This is what I did with their setup. They got a water dish, they got a lot of greenery, a whole lot of greenery. They got cork because they like to climb. They got the background, which is also foam, and they can climb it, and they do climb it. One more tip. These guys do not need calcium on their insects. They just don't need it. Some other facts about these guys is they need heavy misting. When you wake up in the morning, you should give them a real heavy misting. And at nighttime before you go to sleep, you want the humidity in the cage about 80% all day. Hit these guys with the mist real quick. Now, I don't know anything about breeding these guys yet. I've never even attempted, but I've heard from another breeder that what you do when you want these guys to breed is you let them get accustomed to the cold weather for like a day or two, like maybe one night you let them sit in like 50-degree weather, maybe 2 max. if you leave them in that weather, they probably will die. Just putting that out there. You don't want to keep them in that kind of weather. But to implement breeding, you might want to set aside for a day or two where they do hit the 50 degree or 40 degree weather, and then start slowly bringing back in the higher temperatures, which will implement their breeding season. Special shout out to my homie Joel. Thank you for the birthday gift. Really appreciate it, man. This is going to be the next project for Prehistoric Dragons. Just want to say, guys, I really appreciate all the support. We got 45 subscribers now. I love all you guys. For real, you guys are awesome. I couldn't be here without you. With that being said, leave a comment below. If you haven't done it already, please like the videos and smash that sub button for me. Have a great night, guys.